In our last video, you met Cole, the wild black stallion we rescued from the Navajo Reservation. But what you didn't see is that he wasn't alone. Today, we're working with two of his siblings, beautiful paint fillies with wild blood and gentle hearts. This little girl doesn't even have a name yet, and she was branded before we got her. So we trimmed her bridle path, and we used one of my mom's old recipes, something special we've always used to help heal brands and burns. What shocked me was what happened next. First time haltered, first time fly sprayed, first time being asked to lead. And she took it all like she'd been waiting for this moment her whole life. These horses came from registered mares and the same massive, beautiful, black wild stallion. And let me tell you, their minds are something special. We're just getting started because the second filly, she had never been haltered or led. And at the end of this video, I've got an update on the little guy you might remember, Pumba, the mini mule. You won't believe how far he's come. Hey guys, last video that you watched, we got to mess with Cole. And we haven't named this girl. I have a friend whose daughter is really interested, and so I'm not trying real hard to find her a home because I think we probably have that done. But I do want to cut a bridle path like we did for Cole. And I'm also going to doctor the brand. It's the same brand, but she moved while she's being branded, and so it looks a little messy. But eventually it'll heal up and look really nice. So let's do this. Cutting a bridle path. I just like how halters and bridles lay if there's not hair in the way. If there's hair in the way, it gets kind of matted and just doesn't look as good. So I try to keep them trimmed up. I've been so impressed. These horses, Jonathan told me they came from his registered mares and a big black Mustang on the reservation. He says the Mustang's 16 hands tall, which is huge from a reservation Mustang. But he sent a picture and he is gorgeous. I'll show you. They seem to just have really good minds. And I don't know if it comes from the daddy side or the mom side or both, but I'm super impressed. All right. Well, now I'm going to doctor that brand. This is my mom's special pine gum salve. We'll put her email address in the description if you're interested. It smells like pine gum sap because it is, but it's got some other secret ingredients. And it really helps heal up burns and scars. And so I'm just gonna put it on here, and it'll really help this heal. It's supposed to be a steer head with a J and a J for Jonathan Joe. It's a really cool brand, and when it heals up, it's gonna look good. So there you have it, guys. What should we call this girl? Or I know she's gonna go to a new home, so maybe we shouldn't name her, but give us suggestions for whoever might take her. Again, I think my friend's daughter's gonna get her, so I'm not promoting a new home for her until we have an answer from them, because I want to give them first dibs. But okay, guys, we've already worked with the beautiful black stallion and then the black and white paint, but this beautiful paint also needs a home, and to make her more valuable to somebody that wants to make her their forever horse, we've got to get her leading. But you saw that I was able to walk out and just put a rope over, but we're going to put a halter, and I've got a beautiful assistant here. I don't know, Casey, bring him up and let's see. I think the problem today, I went with a Tractor Supply gift card that one of you gave us, and there's a full halter that's for, Casey, your eyes are better than mine. How many pounds? 1 to 200?
Yeah.
There's a full halter, and then there's a colt halter, or a weanling, 2 to 300. But this looks almost too big. But I think this will be too small. This might be too big. But I am so impressed. This baby came with some scratches and scrapes, but you can tell this whole group of horses is so sweet. And so this is not like a rescue that we got neglected horses that weren't around people, that hadn't been fed well. They just were running out of feed, hauling water, and when Jonathan reached out, he said, "Alan, can you help me find homes for these?" So we bought them from him, and then we'll do what we can to find them forever homes. But man, this one's pretty.
It is. It'll be nice to get some fly spray on it. Hopefully she does
that
good.
Will be our next step after we get a halter on. Actually, Casey, do you mind grabbing that fly spray? And if you see a lead rope, there's a lead rope right out there. Okay, so this says it's a colt halter between 200 and 300 pound colts. But like I say, it looked a little big, but maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be just right. They called it a weanling halter. Man, I'm so impressed.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa,
Whoa, buddy, sweetie.
I asked Jonathan if they'd done much with this horse, and they said that they had caught it once or something like that. That's it.
Wow.
So I don't think it's gonna lead, but everything about these horses has surprised me how amazing they are. And that's about the right size.
Do you want the fly spray now, or do you want?
I want a lead rope first. Man, having two beautiful assistants here is really helpful. And you all would love to see Vicky, but sometimes she's like, "I don't have my makeup." And I'm like, "Vicky, you look beautiful."
I love you.
But that's a woman's prerogative. If guys waited till they got their makeup on, we'd never be on video. Look at that.
That's
just like
amazing.
That black horse.
Yeah.
He didn't even care.
Did you decided Cole on that black horse, huh?
Yeah, because Cole turns into diamonds, and he's definitely a diamond. Look at this, guys.
That's amazing. I may need it sprayed on me. I have flies climbing on me.
Me too.
When I work with horses like this, I'm like, dang it, I wish I could keep about 100 just like this.
I know.
Let's see if you see. Okay, he's not being crazy, but he doesn't lead yet. But that's okay. This is a filly. Look at that. I just pull. There's different ways to do it. Maybe this way is not the best, since my MRI just showed that I have a bulging disc.
I know.
So maybe I shouldn't pull. But hey.
Comment below, has anyone else had bulging discs and had to have surgery?
Okay, so there's more than one way to skin a cat, isn't that what they say?
Yeah, why do they say that though? Because I'm not going to skin a cat.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to skin a cat either, but I cannot believe how gentle and nice.
Casey's over there just spraying that black stallion. No problem.
Casey, you're awesome. You could show that if you want.
I am.
I just love this baby right here.
I know. I love
all of them. And
her
look at
face.
this. Not kicking at me. She doesn't lead yet, but
she will.
When I say there's more than one way to skin a cat, you can put a butt rope on them.
Some pressure back there.
Put some pressure. Like, now Vicky's right there, so I'll be careful. This horse doesn't. I don't want it to rear back.
Whoa.
Just turn its face. Once it knows that I have control, I can get it to
there.
Well, I'm just putting a teeny bit of pressure and then moving it, because if I can get it to move, then it realizes it gets it unstuck, because a lot of times it just kind of the natural tendency is, as I pull, is to brace themselves, but I want her to get unstuck. There you go. Good girl. My brother Levi's much better at this, but he showed me. I had a horse we called Palmer 66. Was 2 years old and not broke the lead. And within 15 minutes, he had it leading, and he would just get it going and then turn it around. And I'm like, what are you doing? But as he would get it to disengage, pretty soon, see, there's going to start being more movement. Look at that.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
This is another thing I've learned, is just to get one step and then release one or two steps. Oops. Oh. Man, she's pretty.
She is, and she's so kind.
She's rideable.
Yeah.
4 white stockings. I've never seen the white stockings and then like the knee pads. She looks like she could be a volleyball player. Casey, who's a famous volleyball player besides Casey Palmer?
I don't know. Famous volleyball
There's got to be some famous volleyball player in the world, because those are like knee pads, the little white.
Yeah, comment below. Does anyone know a famous volleyball player?
Okay.
She's doing good.
I'm getting just one step at a time. The good thing is she turns and faces me really nice. So this is getting them ready for the round pin later, but this little girl, her feet aren't bad. She's healthy. She's a little thin, but she's gonna come around quickly.
That's awesome.
So it will not be hard to find her a new home, but we want to make sure we find her a good new home. So, tell us what you name this beautiful little girl. Like I said, I just think I've never seen one with the 2 white spots on their knees, so that's why, to me, it looks like volleyball knee pads.
Here, I'll put some pressure.
There you go.
You can see by my shadow, I'm just following back behind, and it's making a huge difference. That's awesome.
Well, guys, with what we have from this little girl and what we had from the black and white, and actually they're sisters in the fact that it was the same black stallion that broke in with the registered mares and got 3 registered mares pregnant, and that's where these all came from.
That's crazy.
So,
I love her eye. Her
is she
siblings.
beautiful? Some people don't like a blue eye. And it is true. They say that they can be more susceptible to skin cancer and stuff. But she's very uniform. She has 2 white eyes. She's got the big bald face, the 4 stocking feet. She is absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, she is. You're pretty handsome.
I'm not gorgeous. I was going to say you are gorgeous.
I love you.
Guys, I've really learned to love little Pumba here. He's just so sweet. Those of you that haven't followed his journey when he came to us, I was told he was 8 years old. He's more like probably 25, I don't know. He had never been castrated. He's a little mini mule, and those of you that know anything about mules, oops, just nailed on a sticker. Mules are sterile, so you may think, well, why would he need to be castrated? Well, if they're not castrated, they still produce a lot of testosterone, and they think they're potent, and they think they're a little stud, but they just don't. They're shooting blanks. So, but we've had him castrated. His feet were in horrible shape. They're still in bad shape, just because it's going to take lots of time to maybe get them. I don't think they'll ever be totally right, but there was people when I told them that I'd love to maybe teach him to pull a cart that were like, no, you can't. His legs are messed up, and honestly, I don't have the money to x-ray him, but how do we know his legs are messed up? Because he moves great. He moves absolutely great. So it'd just be so fun. And one of you on the channel had this cool idea. Not only was he a little stallion and had a lot of hair that needed to come off because he had worms, but he also is blind in this eye over here. So someone had the idea we should put a little pirate patch on him and have him pull a cart or take him to parties, or I don't know what to do with him, but I'm not in a hurry to find him a new home because he's just a sweet little guy. And he went from this ugly little thing that looked like a warthog, and that's why he got the name Pumba, to what I think is really cute now. But I got a halter today that I think might fit him, so we're gonna try it out. So when we got him, because he was still a little stallion, he would go absolutely berserk around the girls. But you can see now he's right next to this little filly and acting just like a little champ. I hope I got a size that'll fit. The newborn foal looks way too small, but I don't know. Will it fit? I think it might. This will look cute. Have any of you ever heard the phrase cute as a bug's ear? Vicky had never heard that when I married her.
Nope.
I was always telling her how she's cute as a bug's ear.
I'm like, they don't exist.
Or I'd tell her she's hotter than a $2 pistol, and she said that doesn't exist. But have you heard those sayings, or is that just crazy me? This is awesome.
That's great.
Look at that, it fits perfect. I'm gonna maybe just rasp those feet a little bit. I'm just trying to take a little bit at a time. They're 100% better, but they've got a long ways to go. But if he's moving well, then wouldn't he enjoy a job? Or to be, you can tell he likes to be social. Man, he's just a cutie. I'm just wanting him to get in the habit of letting me pick his foot up and work on it just a little bit. Man, he's doing good. Guys, I wish you could have seen the first time I tried to do this.
He go crazy?
Yeah. But look at that. I think he's just realized he's loved. He's taken care of. Now, he may not like his back feet messed with as much. And I probably had to move this rope. For one thing, I need to shorten this so he can't move so much. Well, you don't want me to mess with your back feet, but if you'll just give them to me for a second, I'll reward you. And oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, good job, buddy.
There you go. We'll call that good for now.
Good job, Pumba.
Who knew that warthogs needed their hooves trimmed? Man, he's doing so good. Alright guys, there you go. We're just gonna go let him graze some on some grass and we'll visit for a minute and call it good.
You excited? You want to go have some grass? Sounds good.